Good afternoon once again from Allianz Park, and a very warm welcome to those of you who are just joining our live streaming coverage of this, the RFU AASE Championship Trophy. Hartpury College against Bicton College. The sun's set, of course the dark evenings are upon us, and the floodlights are on here at Allianz Park for what we're hoping will be a wonderful contest between these two sides. It's the 7th year of the AASE League, and well, Hartpury have won every single one since its inception 6 years ago. Can Bicton be the first team to turn them over? I'm joined by Dave Rogers once more. It's going to be a tough ask for Bicton this evening, isn't it?
It certainly is. That sentence you said last is absolutely terrifying. 7 years this competition has been running, and 7 years Hartpury College have been victors.
So let's have a look at the teams then. The majority of this Hartpury College side also play their rugby with the Gloucester under-18 academy side. Such is the strength of that relationship with the club. You've got the likes of Robbie Smith there, who is an ex-back rower who will be looking forward to carrying hard in the centres. And Harry Robinson, who, well, he had an enjoyable one last week. He started against the Barbarians opposite a certain Milner Scudder, which is a bit of fun for him. The captain, Kerry Sylvester, he of course has spent some time with the Wales under-16s, and likes of Ed Bennion, Gloucester under-18s, there's plenty of them there who are involved in that side. We can have a look at the Bicton College team then, and for them it's a similar story regarding their alliance with Exeter Chiefs, as many of their squad play their rugby for the Premiership age grade academy under-18s team, with the likes of Charlie Wright and Marcus Street both in the England under-18s squad too. They'll be captained by number 7 Sam Daly. He is indeed the captain of the Chiefs Academy as well. He's played under-18s and under-17s there. And then Nat Byatt also in the back row with him, who is on a Premiership contract with the Chiefs as well. And here they are, Bicton College on the left, Hartpury College on the right. Well, look at this. Both of the sides quite keenly contesting for the middle ground of the field. Referees had to come in and have a word here. That's an early bit of work for Chris Ridley.
Statement of intent from Hartpury here with 3 easy points on offer.
Jump at the line wasn't the tidiest, but Ed Bennion did well. Just got enough of a hand to it.
Go White!
Ball squirts out for Randall, wasn't the tidiest. He's got to try and tidy it up. They're going to need someone else to play from half. While Randall's on the floor.
Tackle!
Tackle being made by Charlie Wright. Trying to go straight through the middle is Harry Bowen. Then it's Randall.
Wingers
now they look for the crossfield kick for Robbie Forbes. The winger was onside. The winger was Rhys Tudor. And Hartpury College with a try on 3.5 minutes, and they opened up Bicton as early as that.
Dream start there for Hartpury. It all came from that initial break from Harry Randall, the scrum half, but what a beautifully weighted kick. Rhys Tudor holding his line. In fact, there were 2 Hartpury players out there. Great vision, well executed, and less than 4 minutes in.
Yeah. Please, mate, yeah.
Hartpury showing real signs of intent.
Hartpury come again, good strong carry, bowling Bicton defenders out of the way there. Forbes goes low. Randall through the middle. Oh, that's really strong running, and it's going to be an easy run in the end. Robbie Smith, well, it just opened up for him. The ex-back rower, he's certainly a strong runner, but the waves parted a bit too easily for him there as far as Bicton College are concerned.
There's been a little bit of a shuffle in the centres. Robbie Smith was originally due to play at 12. He shifted to 13, but you're right, he's gone straight through the gap there. It was a decent step off the right foot, but Joe Snow, the scrum half, will not want to see the replay of that. He had his feet and his shoulders in the wrong position. Credit to Robbie Smith, he hit his straps pretty hard.
Hartpury come again. They want to try and get it down the back line. Forbes trying to go through himself.
No! He
We saw the crossfield kick earlier on in the game, but Bicton have turned it over. They'll be very pleased with that. What can they do from this position? Jack Sullivan's just got himself caught there, and Hartpury have turned it over, and perhaps Bicton should have been a little bit more disciplined about trying to clear their lines first and running it out of their own 22. Hinckley. Randall, long floated pass over the top for Liney. He's over. Jordan Liney, the hooker. And with half an hour played, well, the scoreboard is, it's got a slightly worrying look to it if you're a fan of Bicton College.
Well, they're like a pack of dogs, aren't they? Look at this from Liney first. He made that try-saving tackle a couple of minutes ago. He actually received that ball not in a particularly favourable position.
Uses his row colleague Hinckley to punch the ball up. Now they come right, and they've got numbers there if they can ship it, which they do. And look who's out there, it's Liney again. He was told by the coaches pre-match that he's an abrasive, powerful and competitive runner. Well, he keeps popping up in those positions. He certainly used all of those skills in scoring that try towards the end of the first half. Mummery, the second row, carries on. Oh, and then Randall with a lovely dummy, his jinking feet back inside. And Harry Randall is worth every bit of that try. 5 points for Hartpury, and it takes them over 20 points. As you said earlier, Dave, you'd hate to be facing it, wouldn't you? You've just got to take your hat off.
Oh, it's glorious, absolutely glorious. Just 17 years old. You give the boy an inch and he'll take a mile. Take a look at this, picks it up, sees that there's a mismatch. He's up against a front rower and a second rower, throws the dummy off the left hand. And look at that big smile on his face, because he knows he's done the full back as well. Josh Mackin left flat-footed, and Harry Randall scores a glorious try.
Take nothing away from how difficult it is to defend a runner like that. It's away. Snow goes one way, then turns back on the other, and he might have isolated Hartpury here. Could they get in the corner? Oh, Hartpury defend well enough. Referee's right on the spot, checks with his touch charge. It's try time for Bicton.
Great work from Joe Snow. You know, I thought the chance had gone. They had the 2-on-1 and the defender had committed himself, and I thought, do you know what, Joe Snow needs to throw the dummy here and go himself, but instead he gave the pass. The Hartpury defender unable to put the ball into touch. And that's great stuff from Bicton, venturing into the 22 and coming away with a score. Yeah, Joe Snow did well there. Harry Randall was chasing him down, but it was a good change of direction from Snow. Managed to get the offload away to the left winger, who did exceptionally well to keep the ball in play, did Joe Clark. Joe Snow pounced on it and managed to grab the try that his industry deserves.
Randall scuttles back to full-back position. And as the kick comes over, the scrum half has done really well to be positioned to take that on the full. Got great feet and a great rugby brain, and what's Randall going to try and create here? Really good support running from Tudor. Scored that try from the crossfield kick on the 6th minute of the game. Hartpury have it. They've got wet at the moment.
Thank you. No.
Randall, Forbes. It's a big shoot out of the line by Jed Kirkin to try and close it down, but they have got room to try and release Robinson. Robinson down the left side. Is Robinson going to get there? Harry Robinson gets the try. They couldn't keep him out, and the man who had the experience of playing opposite a certain Nii Milner-Skudder, one of the players of the Rugby World Cup, well, he's shown his own ability to finish there. He had work to do and was strong enough to power over for the score. Well,
when we get the chance to have a look at a replay of this, just look at the way he attacks the line. He just varies his pace. Here we go, up the left-hand side, beats the one defender. Great strength there just to swat the attacker away. But he just checks his run a little bit so that he can fix the defender. It's number 13, Ryan Lee, who he fixes. Lee thinks he's going to usher him into touch. He just puts the anchors on, stands Lee up, and he's able to power over in the corner. That is some finish from the left winger.
Down for Hartpury. They consider going route one. Bicton Stan Swain is just picking himself up in the right of that ruck. Forbes, oh, little show himself. Nearly went through the gap. Uses one of the bigger men, Bennion. Goes 2 metres short. Then the carry from Morris, and he's over. Try for Morgan Morris.
Let's take another look at this. All of a sudden, everyone wants to get their hands on the ball. It was a great carry in from Ed Bennion. Thought he could go himself, but they get the ball away. It's the number 8, Morgan Morris, with a chance to get his hands on the ball. Difficult to stop from there. He's had a good game. In fact, that's a reward for the back row. Worked particularly hard as a unit.
Oh, there's an interception for Skinner, an absolute gift. Bicton cheer themselves. Thank you very much. An early Christmas present for Skinner. And he decides he's going to take the conversion as a drop kick. 39 points to 12 then. Bagwell. It's a little loose out the back. Skinner's going to have to tidy up. Hartpury aren't going to leave him any time to do so. It's eventually tidied up by Sullivan. It's untidy over there as the players get stuck in. The referee's going to have to just keep on top of it. And in fact, the referee has said that's enough. The Hartpury players run on from the near side to congratulate their side. The world keeps turning as Hartpury are the AASE League final champions once more. They've beaten Bicton College by 39 points to 12.
Well, statistically, that makes them the most successful team at this age group in the history of English rugby. They've overtaken that Colston's team that won 6 in a row in the 90s. Dulwich won 4. Colston's won 6, and now in this competition, Hartpury have won 7 in a row.
The winners of the RFU AASE Championship Trophy, Hartpury College.